What up? What's going on, guys? How you guys been? I know it's been a while since I made a crypto vlog like this, but I'm gonna make more constantly because this is time to lock in. In this video, I'm gonna talk about my opinion on when altcoin season will begin, has it begun, and some really important signals to know for this bull market, guys. So you want to stay tuned for this entire video. But like I said, I'm gonna start making more consistent crypto vlogs like this, because it's important for me to share to you guys my thoughts, my sentiment on the market, where I believe we are. Am I selling? Am I buying? All these signals that I will give you guys on when I believe the top will be. And very soon, I'm going to be uploading a video very soon on my official Bitcoin top prediction. All right. So stay tuned for that video. You want to put your notification bell on here for this YouTube. And one thing too about me, guys, is I keep it real. I'm authentic. You know, I wouldn't consider myself a big crypto YouTuber or content creator, at least yet. I believe I can get there. But being in this space, it allows me to be, you know, I'm just real with you guys. No matter how big I get, I'm going to tell you guys exactly how my channel is, my thoughts. And one thing that I love to do is share my, you know, analysis and my regarding my channel. Right, and that's a very important thing, because not a lot of channels will share this regarding your views, how your channel is doing, because that's, in my opinion, a big key factor, a big signal on when the top can be. I mean, if you look back in time, just a couple months ago, I was averaging around 50 to 70 people on my live streams, right? 50 to 70 people. And I'm talking about back when Bitcoin was still under 110K, around 103, 109. And now, all of a sudden, I'm averaging 200 people. It's like, you know, it's like night and day. Obviously, it can go higher. In fact, even before then, right, during the euphoric times, I hit around 1,000 people, I remember. And that was a top signal. So you want to stay tuned to my channel, my live streams, which have been popping off now. I've been getting 5,000 views on YouTube on my live streams recently, 5,000, averaging 200 together with TikTok and YouTube based on viewers. But my views have been going up a lot. And this is going to be a big signal on when the top can be. Because I can guarantee you one thing. I believe when the top, the euphoric time is here, the best time to sell for crypto is going to be when my live streams get over 1,000 again, like it did before in the past. So I'll be updating you guys on that on my, you know, my YouTube and TikTok analytics, basically. And yeah, I mean, that's a big thing regarding altcoin season and when to sell. And regarding altcoin season, everyone's been asking the same question for years now. And I'm going to start making more videos like this, crypto vlogs, because it's time to lock in, guys. It is time to lock in. We are at the final stages of this cycle. And one thing is, could we enter a super cycle? Could we break that 4-year cycle? Yes, there's a possibility. But until that happens, we've been following it pretty consistently, right? The 4-year cycle, basically, this is the last year. And then the next coming year, we start to go down. So far, we've been following that consistently. In fact, if you actually look at Bitcoin on the yearly, we have green, 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 3 greens, and then a red, right? I think it was 2018. And then we have green, 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 and then a red. That was 2021. I'm talking about the candles right on the yearly. And then we have green, green, green. We're on our 3rd green. So this is why I mean it's time to lock in. We're in the final stages. If we follow the same pattern, which I believe there's a big possibility we will, or maybe, or definitely we're gonna get a big pullback for sure. Okay, so yeah, it's time to lock in. And these pullbacks, in my opinion, the crypto bull market pullbacks are for buying. So I've been buying these pullbacks. I've been sharing in the free Telegram, in my crypto trader group, what coins I'm buying, my longs, my shorts. If you guys want to join my serious trader group, you guys can join. The Telegram is free, but I don't really share my trades on there, just here and there. And I also have a course called the 8 Signals to Sell the Top, which I created for this bull market time frame, because the number one thing is to sell at the right time. Not to sell early, not to sell late, but to sell at the right time. And these 8 signals that I give out, they're crucial to selling the bull market top. So you want to check out my course, it should be in the description. Now, in my opinion, I think altcoin season started. I know that's kind of an unpopular opinion, because when people think about altcoin season, they think about that explosion in 2021. And what they don't realize is that we didn't have that explosion without the ignition, right? The spark, the fire spark, which was quantitative easing, which was stimulus checks, and quantitative easing, which came due to the, pandemic. That is the reason why we had that explosion in 2021 of altcoin season, in my honest opinion. So, if you look at the scenario right now regarding the economy and quantitative easing, we're not officially in quantitative easing yet, but we're literally in the beginning stages. We're about to start having quantitative easing with the rates coming. I mean, you have Trump eagerly and publicly wanting to bring down the rates like 3 points down. That's insane. He wants to bring down the rates to low crazy levels. Why? Because he wants to basically, do something with the debt for the US, right? He wants to make a new, remortgage, right? Basically make a new deal with the debt. And obviously with the rates so high, it's not going to be, you're not going to be able to make a good deal. Same thing with people in their mortgages or buying a home. Why would you buy a home at 7% or higher, or 5%? Well, when you can wait and possibly wait till rates go to 3 or 2, right? So that's why he wants to bring down the rates. Also because inflation came down a ton. So we know as soon as Jerome Powell gets out of there, that's when we're going to have that big rate cuts. And even with Jerome Powell in there, we're going to have a big rate cut this fall, possibly September. We'll see what's the time frame. But I'm telling you guys, once we start having quantitative easing, that's when we're going to have the end stages of this bull market, the ending of altcoin season eventually. I believe right now we're in the beginning of it, because we're starting to see for the first time ever, not ever, but for the first time in 3 years or since last bull market, ETH starting to outperform Bitcoin. If you look at the ETH BTC chart, which in my opinion is crucial, so many people focus on Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance, in my opinion, is kind of a delayed chart compared to when you look at ETH BTC and ETH. If you want the keys to when altcoin season starts, look at ETH. Look at ETH BTC. When ETH breaks above 4,000 and holds that as support, we're going to start taking off in a lot of altcoins. Right now, we're still below 4,000, but you can start to see this looks like the beginning stages of altcoin season, because a lot of altcoins are starting to move up with ETH, and ETH is just starting to outperform Bitcoin. That happened last time too. ETH was starting to outperform Bitcoin slowly but surely until it broke out, and then altcoins started following it. It's so similar, right? So I'm going to keep you guys updated on this. When's the best time to sell? Again, nothing here is financial advice, but I'm going to keep you guys updated on the altcoin season. I believe this is the beginning stages, and I believe each pullback is a buying opportunity, and that's what I've been doing. So if you guys want to join my private trading group, you guys can join. Check out my course, The 8 Signals. I'll be bringing you guys these daily update crypto vlogs daily, and you guys want to watch them because it just gives you a update on the market, on my opinions on certain coins, on what's going on with the market. All right, so definitely follow, subscribe if you're new, put the notification bell, and guys, check out my live streams. I live stream daily as well. You guys can ask me questions on there as well. So catch you guys in the next video. Peace.